Hesh, I don't get it. What's the big deal with the Betsy Ross flag on the back of a Nike sneaker? You know slavery was awful, I know slavery was awful, but that was our history, you can't erase it.
Meg, his complaint is not with the Betsy Ross flag, or colonial times. Kaepernick is objecting to the use of the flag because right-wing extremists have appropriated that flag as a symbol representing the white supremacist ideology. That's his bitch.
I missed that. I never saw that explanation, so now I understand why Nike pulled the shoe. They analyze everything, they know who buys their sneakers, and on top of that, I bet that Nike realized when they decided to pull the shoe off the market, it would generate millions of dollars in free publicity. Nike is not dumb.
You are probably right, because a few pairs of the Betsy Ross sneaker were sold, and as soon as this happened a pair were sold on some auction site for $2,500. This is enough talk on the sneakers. Let's talk about Donald's 4th of July celebration.
We're going to have a great 4th of July in Washington, D.C. It'll be like no other. It'll be special, and I hope a lot of people come, and it's going to be about this country, and it's a salute to America. And I'm going to be here, and I'm going to say a few words, and we're going to have planes going overhead, the best fighter jets in the world, and other planes too. And we're going to have some tanks stationed outside in certain areas, but we have the brand new Sherman tanks, so we have the brand new Abram tanks, and we have some incredible equipment, military equipment on display, brand new, and we're very proud of it. You know, we're making a lot of new tanks right now. We're building a lot of new tanks.
What's bugging you about it? So he wants to do something, that in his mind it's bigger and better than fireworks. Big deal. Is it about where the money is coming from, or that the tanks are going to tear up the roads, or the fact that many high-ranking military men are not coming and have chosen to send representatives, instead of attending themselves?
No, nothing like that. In fact, I applaud the high rankers for not coming, and I realize that if you are going to have this type of parade, you got to have all the shit, tanks, and planes, and bands.
So what's the problem?
The problem is this country is not a dictatorship. We don't have these types of parades to show off our military might. We are not a little pissant country trying to get nuclear weapons, and stand with the big boys. We are the United States of America, not North Korea. I think Trump is trying to outdo Kim Jong-un. Tell me why. Why do we want to show off our latest and greatest armaments to the world?
I never thought of that. I know he loved the French parade on Bastille Day.
I heard that too, but I think this is a show for Kim, and Putin, and Xi, and not a celebration of our independence, and on top of that he's giving his address to the nation at the Lincoln Memorial with most of his big political donors invited and attending. This sucks.
I think it's time to get off the air, before you have a conniption.